Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to our living room. How is everybody doing today? Mom and I are live here. I am in Vancouver, British Columbia, and Mom's across the strait in Victoria, British Columbia. Today, we have the honor of interviewing a fellow colleague who is from Australia. So, yeah, we're doing this a little late over here, but it is nice and sunny afternoon in Australia. So, I'm going to bring on our friend Chris here. Hi, Chris. How are you today?
Oh, great. How are you?
I'm doing excellent. Why don't you tell everybody a little bit about who you are?
Oh, okay. I'm Chris. I live in Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. We are in spring, heading into summer. It gets excessively hot here and humid. So it's more of a indoor time for us with air conditioning. We also get very heavy tropical rain. I'm a single parent. I have 3 children. 2 live with me part-time. I work. I try and do the school thing. I do the volunteer thing at school. Like any parent, rushed off my feet, doing everything for everyone, not catching a breath. So I looked into this online business, and it's great. It's taught me how to do things step by step. No, I'm not a genius. It really does step me through everything I need to do and how to do it
Amazing.
and why I do it. And it's great. I can do it anywhere, anytime.
Love
That's
it.
awesome, Chris. I was just wondering, how much time did you spend on social media before you started working online?
Just whenever I got the chance, really. If I got a minute here and there, I'd have a look. But I never really did anything. It was always just seeing what was happening, what's around. Never influencing anybody, and I live interstate from my parents. They're 2 hours flying time away, so that was a way for me to see them and the rest of my family.
Okay, yeah. All right, so you weren't a social media addict at all. You didn't really spend a lot of time on social media.
No.
Yeah, that's good for you.
No.
So many of us were social media addicts.
I know. I
wasn't
was
either.
always on my phone all day long, and I slept with my phone beside me, so it would beep, and I would wake up in the middle of the night just to see who was texting me or messaging me. So I had to learn to turn that off when I started working online.
Yeah.
But quick summary: why did you take what made you decide to take the leap to the digital world?
I think because it's so broad, it reaches everybody in all the places of the world, not just those who are close to you in proximity. And it's also timeless. You can be speaking to people at any time of day, and there's always somebody there.
Nice.
Yeah,
that was a big deal for me.
So, can I ask you how much time you spend working online now? Like every day? Do you spend an hour a day, 4 hours a day?
I post something every day. My business page. I have a look and see what people are saying, what people are doing. Reply to posts and comments that I never used to before. It's just brought me closer to the rest of the world, I guess. I can speak to, well, I'm speaking to you in Canada live right now, and I'm finding that with people all around the world. It's so instant.
Yeah, I know we're all getting connected like virtually. I love it. Like we have made friends from every corner of the world right now, including Australia. So here comes a trip to Australia once we can. Anyway. So what's the most inspiring thing that you found about working online? I know we've kind of talked a little bit about it, but what was your most inspirational moment?
I think it's the access to people who can offer you advice or lift you, or you know, when you need a start, there's someone there all the time, any time of day, any part of the world, and I find that amazing.
That's true. It is. The community is second to none. I've never been in a community like this before. I mean, I used to run a Curves franchise and I had 600 members, but the connections I've made with this community has been completely different. So I get that. It's awesome.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, like we just can't express enough. Like every time we do an interview, everybody's over the moon about the community and how people from all over the world have like-minded interests, and they're all heading in the same direction. So yeah. It's just the community is always going to win out on everything else. Yeah.
And changing lives. You know, this business has been changing lives all across the board. Like so many people have talked about the transformations and, you know, how it's really transformed how they look at life. So I love that part of it. Yeah. And I'm also a single mom. I get that. I had 3 kids that I raised on my own too. So it's tough. So kudos to you, you know, for jumping into the online space that will allow you to be with your kids and still, you know, earn a living and be inspired. Yeah, it's really awesome. We love having you.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. You are the greatest mentors.
Oh, thank you. It means a lot to us. And we look forward to being there.
And I'm guilty of being one of those.
Sorry?
Yeah. I'm guilty of being one of those people who's messaged you in the night.
Good.
Because of the time zone difference.
Yeah.
It's fine by me.
I'll just send you a message and forget to calculate.
Yeah. And still, it's not like the business is going anywhere. It's online. So even if I do get a message that I don't see in the middle of the night, in the morning when I see it, I can reply. You know, it's not a huge deal. It doesn't go anywhere. And if it's a rush, there's people all over the world who are willing to answer. There's group chats from every country.
I'm finding that.
Yeah. Anyways, that's all the questions that I have. I don't know if Mum had any other last words, but otherwise, I wanted to say thank you so much for being with us today. And I look forward to many, many more conversations.
Yes, wonderful. That'll be great. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us today, Chris.
Yes, no problem. Thank you very much for staying up late for me.
It's not that late yet.
Oh, good.
Awesome. Have a wonderful day.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks,
on our
you too.
And we will talk to everybody soon.